I'm curious to see where he goes. The ground courier is around the mid lane. Kuro not smoked up, can't actually snipe that one.
Yep, he's like waiting for Timado to use his orb. Then he can maybe find a chance to kill.
He used the phase shift, he's going to charge on in. We'll take some tower shots here. TP coming in from Sanking. Kuro needs to not get caught by the Burrow Strike. The body block there. Timado went aggressive. The balls on this man. Was that really the play? Miracle is chasing under the tower, goes for the blink strike, and Timado needs to juke this one. One more right click. He does get a phase shift off. He's trying to get around the tree. GH is there. Gets the first blood.
Oh my
Timado,
God.
you madman.
That
Orbs
was...
in aggressively. Did Queen Tekka TP in or did he just rotate? He's looking for a
Yeah,
revenge
Queen
kill.
Tekka TP'd in.
Oh my.
I don't think he expected the Sanking to have no mana for a Burrow Strike.
Oh.
Otherwise, that play probably would have worked.
Yep. Yeah, Sanking had the boots and everything. He could have tried to...
LC definitely slow her down. She was doing like quite much better before that, but because she had to TP mid.
Matthew did manage to go in and steal that bounty room, but will he pay for this with his life? He doesn't actually have mana for another Burrow Strike. He had to use the first one to get
He's
that.
dead.
And yeah, this does look like it with the charge coming in. Kill. Another kill. GH. Stop. Kill still.
This is the 3-man mid lane.
Just Sanking in the neighborhood. The orbs in. They go on him because of this.
Oh, the tether broke.
He's going to turn around. He wants this Io kill, and GH is going to go down. It was a bait. Matthew was there ready. Could they get another kill here? Kuro could get caught by a Burrow Strike to follow this one up. Tomato phase shift dodges the Cycling Dagger. There's going to be a Burrow Strike, and this is going to be a double kill for Tomato. Great play. You talk about Matthew and how good he can be, and we're seeing it again here. He's got another Burrow Strike, but here comes the Io. Be a little bit careful.
Yeah. Get to him on time with the charge and the overcharge from Io to save him.
Once the Io tethered him, like, you know he's going to live, but what you don't expect is for him to go back in aggressively, but he did just that, found some kills. He's looking for more kills with the help of Io. They're going to get the root at bottom. King Tekka does manage to press the attack to get out of there, and Martu's be careful. TP in from the Juggernaut. There is an Omni Slash to go with this one. There's going to be a Dream called the Blade Fury. Martu in trouble. Can the Io save him? That's the big question here. Martu's trying to juke, go up to the left side. Doesn't break the Dream Call. He gets out of there, and it's again GH bailing his buddies out. Benjis does not have mana for an Omni Slash just yet. Has it in a couple of seconds, but Liquid have numbers. Miracles rotate in from the mid lane. He gets a kill. Will not find Benj, as it looks like. Does manage to skip out of there. Tomato going to orb himself away, but he gets caught by the charge as well as Miracle's Dagger, and this is going to be a dead puck by the looks of things. One more right click from Miracle. Doesn't quite get it. The Stifling Dagger will, as he finished him off, and now Matthew in trouble. Liquid, GH, so impactful. He does end up going down to oppress the attack, but what aggression coming out from Liquid here in the early game. This LC looks done for, as they will chase him down, bring him down.
And with the global silence, they're gonna have to rely on this pick-off game, you know. They pick a hero off somewhere, or Matthew gets a double stun.
Oh, that was Miracle blinking in! Oh, from the high ground, they were there ready. The global sun's there, but Miracle's still alive, and here's GH ready to save the day.
Oh,
as the turnaround could come in from this one. Martu even rotating in from the bottom lane. Kuro's low, but he gets the bash. And followed up by a root. Everything going against Matthew here. The orb is not going to reach Kuro. He goes for the charge, does die to the right click from Tomato, and Matthew's actually still alive. This could end up okay. Benjaz going to rotate in again. This time he does have an Omni Slash. Can he get it off? He needs to find a target. Will find GH. 1, 2, 3 slices. It's enough to get the kill, and Infamous managed to bounce back, find the team fight they were looking for. Matthew's not done, has another Burrow Strike, wants Mind Control. Charge will go through, catches just one as Tomato did manage to dodge it. The orb will go through as well, gets another kill or two. Liquid, suddenly the aggression gets a bit too much. Ultra kill. Come very close to Miracle. I believe they may have seen him. The smoke did not pop.
They need to put down
now
the
it
ward.
pops. Miracle. Oh, they get him with the ward. Can they? Yep, Green Collar's there. Miracle should go down here. There's no relocate save thanks to the global silence. Making sure they can get this kill. Good use of the global. I feel like that's a necessity when there's an eye on the playing field. Speaking of which, he's being chased down. Matthew going to get him with a Burrow Strike, and there's no tether for a couple of seconds. GH is going to get jeweled. The charge is there. They get the kill, but there's the puck. Kuro trying to TP out. He's successful. Oh my gosh, how did he even get out of that one?
So yeah, it'll be quite easy for Liquid to look for opportunities to take him off.
Oh, go in. Burrow Strike will catch the Io behind. The charge goes through. They're trying to get the kill with the jewel here, but here comes GH. He's healing them up from behind. It's going to be LC who ends up going down. Jugs Omni Slash comes a bit too late with a few too many creeps and Mind Control. Dropping items in the middle of the fight just to get that extra bit of value. Dreamcoil now going to catch two. Benjis does not really have any spells here. Could look to right-click his way through this one, but feels like he may need a Blade Fury to actually be able to turn and fight.
Oh, this is bad.
Yep,
this
PA
is
going
really
to come
bad.
back in. Benjaz puts down the healing ward, has a Blade Fury to try and get away perhaps. Matthew gonna blink in Burrow Strike. They realize they have to go on this IO. Can they actually bring him down? 1 or 2 more right clicks will be enough. Matthew gets the kill. The sentry's there though. He's gonna pop out of the sandstorm. Ends up going down. The puck in trouble. Root into Savage Roar with a charge. Gets chain disabled and brought down.
Yeah, that initiation was not very good from Infamous. I think they needed to focus on the IO. The Sanking push will come, the high ground push.
They smoke, but they're gonna be too late.
Yeah, they have to try and fight.
Benjes TP's in, but they see him with the Observer Ward. Benjes, vacuum, caught in the combo. Mind control from the trees, gets a great initiation. The Burrow Strike with the Global Silence is, or no Global Silence, doesn't actually come out. It's just the puck silence, and this is looking really bad for Infamous. They do manage to get 3 kills out of it, so maybe not as bad as it initially felt with that Darkseid combo. Miracle wants to clean up here, but it's Tomato's puck trying to TP out, none successful. Miracle with an ultra kill. Great combo at the Roshan pit. Hitting that Aegis.
Gosh, that was not...
Melt the buildings here. This is very problematic. Without a glyph, this is just going to be a straight up Rax by the looks of things. The Bear will finish off the melee Rax, and Miracle is actually going in pretty deep here with the Aegis, not too afraid. Will end up blinking out. The Burrow Strike only catches the Bear with the PA, not the targets you want to go on, but the vacuum turnaround is better. Matthew's Burrow Strike initiation, and it looks like he's going to go down. A bash from Kuro. Matthew trying to heal himself back up, has the healing ward to help him out, and he is staying alive for the time being, and it's going to be Kuro overextending him. Matthew does end up dying to Miracle PA.
They really want that Sanking.
Yep. They pay the price though. Silence with the Jewel. Darkseid goes down, and Infamous. Good chase for more here. Miracle may have an Aegis, but his teammates do not. GH, tether away. Gonna be close. Savage Roar may be needed. He gets the relocate out. He's back to base.
But he did just Omni the lone trip back.
Messy situation going on, and all while that's happening, here comes Kuro and Miracle. Getting a tier 3 tower. Miracle's like, oh yeah, I still have my Aegis. Let's just blink in. He's kind of alone here, and that will be a dual kill. His teammates are he's got 1 teammate nearby in the Spirit Breaker. Io's nearby as well now, but 2 teammates are not anywhere nearby. It looks like they're going to go looking for that Io. Kuro's there as well. The Io's already dead, and perhaps Liquid getting a bit too overconfident with the lead they've accrued, because this is definitely some aggression that's being slightly punished, but with the buyback from Kuro, it does look like Liquid can hold their ground, continue to fight. Miracle gets himself a double kill. He's godlike. He wants more. Benjes needs to get himself back to the fountain. Has got a Manta Star. Will get himself back there with the help of it. Buyback will come. It's a duel. They really want this Miracle kill. They're going to get it off of that buyback. Tomato's chasing for more. Does not have a Dream Call. Doesn't stop TP out.
Okay, that was just a casual fountain dive.
Loses that attack speed buff, but the power still goes down. We need some healing, and yeah, GH is like, alright, I'll treat this bear like it's a hero.
I mean, at this point, the hero is not the hero.
The bear gonna TP back, try and heal itself right up. It actually cancels it as the fight breaks out. Infamous have actually initiated here. They take down the IO and then the PA. Great start to the fight. Liquid are not out of the woods just yet. The vacuum comes in after the fight has already kind of started to go Infamous's way. The buyback from the Sanking. He really wants to make sure this fight goes well. Matu's being chased down the jug with the purge. It's going to be enough. Benjes is getting very low though, and will go down. Kuro's there with the charge. The Puck still looking to clean up. Will take out Mind Control, and Liquid 1 kill away from a team wipe. Axel will get away from the Spirit Breaker, and Kuro goes down. The Sanking buyback well worth it in the end. Axel, oh, he dies to the Adaxa illusion. Unfortunate for him, but ultimately a successful team fight is Infamous. They lose their tier 3 tower, they still hold. The concern is still very much their base is slowly falling apart. Kuro needs to be a little bit careful as he does charge onto the high ground. Miracle going to go back to focusing objectives. No glyph just used, no glyph now. Once that ends, and the problem is these buildings will melt to the Spirit Bear. They have to deal with that bear somehow. In the backlines it is. Okay, they get Kuro with the Dagon Puck. Back in the base, the buildings are going down slowly. Jewel coming out. Initiate now. They really want to get this kill to start things off. Miracle has an Aegis as well. The only slime dicing on through. Great center with the Burrow Strike, doing some good damage here, but it's still not looking to be enough. The bash through the Blade Fury. Benjes somehow survives the Shadow Blade, as Matthew will also Burrow Strike his way out. Will still go down. Tomato gets himself a triple kill. Did not see where that last kill came in. He killed Matu. Matu had a cheese, he did manage to use it and still go down. Infamous lose racks, do pick up some kills along the way.
Yep, 2 lanes down already.
They're fighting well, but ultimately the damage is adding up, and at a certain point, that point being mega creeps, it's too much. Global, they need to use it. They need to use it soon. Perhaps they're already a bit too late because PA is already hitting the buildings with an Aegis. Jumping a Shadow Blade on in. Despair is going to be the big problem. They really need to kill Matu. It feels like the Jewel does go out onto him. And unfortunately, they've already lost the Raxi. They will lose the LC and the Jewel. Not even close to winning that one. The Epicenter on the backlines doesn't do a whole lot. They get the IO kill, but really they need damage for the main fight. And Infamous, they're crumbling. And game one will go the way of Team Liquid. The expected result, perhaps not as smooth as expected. The kill score kind of speaks to that, 33 to 32. Very close on kills, but realistically, a game that Liquid probably feel pretty confidently they had throughout the majority of the game.
Yep, not a very clean game by Liquid, but it's a very good strat, like what they have, what they drafted, and how they played. Things that you can comment on Liquid here in this game that they did really well. Kuro was really good with the wards. Vision was there when they needed, there was a time where they needed to